Hello everyone, today we'll deal with the chapter Power to Dispense with the Personal Attendance that is given under section 205, 317, 115 of the Criminal Procedure Code. So now let's start the video. Do go through the video to the end. So now let's see what section 205 says. Magistrate may dispense with the personal attendance of the accused. Whenever magistrate issues a summons, he may, that means discretionary power, if he sees reason so to do, dispense with the personal attendance of the accused and permit him to appear by his pleader. But the magistrate inquiring into or trying the case may, in his discretion, at any stage of the proceedings, direct the personal attendance of the accused and, if necessary, enforce such attendance in a manner hereinbefore provided. So here, while exercising the discretion in this regard, the magistrate may take into account the nature of controversy. Besides that, the magistrate has to consider whether any useful purpose would be served by requiring the personal attendance of the accused, or whether progress of the trial is likely to be hampered on account of his absence. This was laid down in a case. So it is also noticed that the power to dispense with the personal attendance of the accused is exercisable in any case where the magistrate issues a summons in the first instance, and it is immaterial whether the case is a summons case or a warrant case. Also, the power to dispense with the personal attendance of the accused under this section is limited to the first issue of process, and that it cannot be exercised at any later stage. So, where a witness is to identify the accused, then the magistrate has to direct the accused to be present in a court. So, it is a sufficient cause to direct the personal attendance of the accused. Another point, in cases which are grievous in nature or serious in nature and involving moral turpitude, their personal attendance is the rule. And the cases which are technical in nature, not so serious, do not involve any moral turpitude, where sentence is only fine, their exemption should be the rule. So now let's see another section, section 317, which deals with provision for inquiries and trial being held in the absence of accused in certain cases. First subsection, at any stage of inquiry or trial, the judge or magistrate, if satisfied, and for reasons to be recorded, that the personal attendance is not necessary in interests of justice, or where the accused disturbs persistently the proceedings, then the judge or magistrate may dispense with his attendance if he is presented by a pleader and proceed with such inquiry or trial, and may direct personal attendance of the accused at any subsequent stage. So this is the first subsection of 317. Secondly, if he is not represented by a pleader, where the accused is not represented by a pleader, or where the personal attendance is necessary, then the judge or magistrate, for reasons to be recorded, has two options: either adjourn such inquiry or trial, or the case be taken up or tried up separately, that is split of trial. Some notes regarding this section. After first appearance, the accused applies for dispensing with his personal appearance in court. The trial court may allow his prayer by imposing conditions such as presence of a counsel on his behalf when the case is called, and undertaking that he would not dispute his identity as the particular accused in the case, and also that he would be present in court when imperiously needed. So these are the some notes regarding this section. Another point, although there is no special exception is created in favor of a pardonation woman, the discretion must be reasonably exercised by consideration of the social status and custom, and also the nature of the offense. Ordinarily, exemption should be granted unless a strong prima facie case is made out. So now let's see the differences between section 205 and 317. First, 205 has been laid under chapter 16, whereas 317 is laid under chapter 24. Chapter 16 deals with commencement of proceedings before the magistrate. Chapter 24 deals with general provisions as to inquiries and trials. Second difference, section 205 would be applicable when the proceedings have just begun before the magistrate and the charges are yet to be framed, whereas during the trial stage 317 is laid down, that is after the charges have been framed. Also it can be during the inquiry, that is before framing charge. So there is some overlapping conditions in these 2 points. The power under section 205 can only be exercised by a magistrate, whereas 317 power can be given by the magistrate or session judge. Session judge include both additional and assistant session judge. The section 205 dispense application can be filed at the time of first appearance of the accused claiming the exemption, whereas section 317 empowers the court to dispense with the personal attendance of the accused for proceeding with the further steps in the case at stage of inquiry and trials. Also, another important point, where the personal attendance is dispensed in a summons case, then the court may also dispense the examination under section 3131B. Also, there is the dispense provision under section 115, that is power to dispense with personal attendance. The magistrate may, if he sees sufficient cause, dispense with the personal attendance of any person. There should be any sufficient cause. Attendance of any person called upon to show cause why he should not be ordered to execute a bond for keeping the peace or for good behavior, and may also permit him to appear by a pleader. Also under section 273, which deals with evidence to be taken in presence of accused, there is provision of dispense. Except as otherwise expressly provided, all evidence taken in the course of the trial or other proceeding shall be taken in the presence of the accused, or when his personal attendance is dispensed with, in the presence of his pleader. So all evidence shall be taken in the presence of the accused. It includes the evidence for the prosecution as well as for the defense. So these are all about dispense of the personal attendance. Hope you all like the video.